of the space and time and their contents, including planets, stars, galaxies, and all other forms of matter and energy, is known as the universe. 13.8 billion years ago, the Big Bang was the moment when the universe began as a tiny dense fireball that exploded. Everything that has a beginning has an end. Humans, animals, black holes, atoms. Even this video itself has a beginning and an end. So does the universe. The Big Bang was the beginning of the universe, and now it's headed towards its end. We can't tell the exact path it will go down on, but what we can tell is there are many possibilities, which means there are several ways. Some of them are rather patient and boring, while others are pretty much wild. So, let's get started with one of the first theories that were built up on the universe's end, the Big Rip. The universe is expanding. Everything gets away from everything else at an accelerated pace. That's known as the Hubble law. Galaxies are moving away from Earth at speeds proportional to their distance. It happens because of the dark energy. Dark energy is an unknown form of energy that affects the universe on the largest scales. Somehow, the dark energy seems to increase with time, thus stretching the fabric of space-time faster and faster. In the far future, because of this expansion, first, all the galactic clusters will drift away from each other past the horizon of the observable universe. Later still, the same fate will happen for individual galaxies inside the galactic clusters. And the civilizations born in that period inside the Milky Way would have no knowledge of other galaxies. Right now, me and you, are living in a period where the universe is at its prime. 60 million years before the Big Rip, as dark energy will continue rising in strength, it will rip apart the galaxies, leaving our solar system by itself, but not for too long. As you can imagine, it will also get ripped apart 3 months before the Big Rip. As the amount of dark energy increases, it will have overpowered every force of gravity in the universe. But it doesn't end there. If it continues to rise, it would overcome the electromagnetic forces, which would rip apart all matter in the atoms, making it up in the last minute. As its value quickly approaches infinity, it would also overcome the nuclear forces and rip apart the subatomic particles until the observable horizon becomes so small no fundamental interaction could happen at this stage. In physics, fundamental interactions, also known as fundamental forces, are the interactions that do not appear to be reducible to more basic interactions, and they are gravitational, electromagnetic, weak nuclear, and strong nuclear. At this time, the universe reaches the Big Rip, where the observable universe reaches zero in size and thus become the final singularity. Thankfully, observation seems to suggest that the acceleration will not be strong enough to cause the Big Rip, as I would also rather prefer a less violent death. That's all about the Big Rip. let's meet again to discuss another interesting theory about the end of the universe. Thank you. Stay safe.